All right, it's Jake Mace with Phoenix Longevity Arts. We got a couple of questions regarding our iron bone area of training, and a lot of you wanted to know about liniments. I use liniments during iron bone to try to improve my healing time and make my bone stronger and also condition the skin, because the one thing you don't want to have happen is you don't want to have a deformed body as a result of iron bone training. You want to look completely normal, completely regular, but on the inside have skin and bones that are actually tougher, harder, and can take more abuse and can live stronger, longer, okay? So liniments are a good way, they're a supplement to training. Now, just like supplements you ingest, you don't want to become dependent on liniments, but you want to use them to enhance your life, not form a dependency on them and be unable to live without them. So that's why I usually stress to my students, use liniments about once a week, not every time you train. I love this company, if you get a close-up on this, called the Oriental Herb Company, OHC. There's a guy there that works for them that's incredible. He's a herb formulation master, okay, if that's what you want to call him. Here's their number on the back. If you can get that Oriental herb, I think it's 1-800, what does it say? Can you see it? 1-800-635-HERB. Yep. Or as my fiance Pam says, 1-800-635-HERB, because she's from Canada. So herb. But this guy, he lets the liniments age for 6 months. He brews them during the change of the seasons, and some batches he's actually had fermenting for long periods of time, like in the range of years. So it's a great company to order from. They're superior herbs, and they really do help the blood flow into the hands, into the skin, into the bones, into the marrow. I don't think that liniments really do anything to do with chi, because I don't really believe in chi like that, but I do believe that liniments help bring blood flow and healing energy to the area of the body being worked. So what I want you all to do is, before you start your iron bone training, you're going to take your liniment. This one is my favorite one. It's called the Immortal Monk. All right? You're going to take this liniment, shake it up. Put it in your hand. Okay? Rub it all around the hand and then put it on the area about to be worked. So like, let's say right now, I'm about to practice my palms and my forearms. Okay? And I tell my students to do 2 coats. So 1 coat and 2 coats. Lather it on and massage it in. I think his name is Dean from Oriental Herb Company. He really does tell you on the phone how to apply it. He's really passionate about iron bone and liniments. So he says to really massage it in for a long period of time. And that way you kind of clog the pores with it, and really the body has to absorb it. Okay. I think he says all of his herbs are clean room grown and organic. So he really does a good job of giving a high quality product. His liniments are a little more expensive than the cheapo ones, but you're paying for us, much higher quality product. Just like if you were to do organic produce, it's more expensive. This is an organic liniment, it's more expensive, but it's much higher quality. Now, once we got that, I hit my set. So just for the sake of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some iron palm. So I start hitting the Makiwara, starting slow, and building into a more vigorous strike. I do about, however many you want to do of those. Go check out our channel and check out our iron bone videos. Once I do my whole iron palm set, then it takes me about 1.5 hours to do the full set, and we put a lot of the training on our iron bone videos on our YouTube channel, but we also have a DVD that has 20 different exercises on it that you can purchase. I think it's 25 bucks. And we put a link to the order page on PayPal down below. We'll ship it anywhere in the US for free. And if you're out of the US, you can just pay the shipping. Once I'm finished with my 1.5 hour set, I take my liniment and I reapply. So in this case, I did my hand training, so I'll reapply it on my hands. Really massage it in. So let's pretend, for the sake of time, that 5 minutes has passed. Okay, and I'm still massaging it in. And then I love this liniment that Oriental Herb Company sells. It's called the Imperial Phoenix. When I first put the Imperial Phoenix Liniment on from Oriental Herb Company, it burned the crap out of my skin. I mean, me and one of my students, we put it on together after class. We were trying out the liniments. I ordered it from, I think his name is Dean at Oriental Herb Company. And I'm telling you, I don't know, my skin wasn't used to it. I put this stuff on because Dean from Oriental Herb, he told me that this stuff is going to be to keep the skin sensitive and to decrease any like skin deformity. And the ingredients in here, it says corn oil, alcohol of course, cassia oil, turpentine oil, wintergreen oil, camphor oil, and red pepper. So I don't know what kind of peppers are in here, but it is some hot stuff. And we put this stuff on. I immediately started walking around my school thinking, you know, I'm feeling a little bit hot. You know, I'm feeling a little bit of the tingle. You know, and every minute that went by, I felt a little more and a little more. And it got to the point where I had my phone in my hand. I had 911 entered into the phone. Had my thumb over the send button because if it did not heal, I was afraid I was going to burn my skin off. But every single day since that first day, I've never had that reaction again. And I'm telling you, when I use this stuff, my skin feels so smooth. It's almost like the oils in there really make the skin so supple and almost youthful feeling and looking, but tougher and stronger, less susceptible to blistering. I can hit the bag forever and I won't blister my knuckles like I used to. So I take this nuclear bomb style, Imperial Phoenix style liniment, and I'll put this on. See, I got some in the palm there. And then I just massage that around and get this all going inside the hands. As a matter of fact, my student who helped me out, tested with me that one day, he didn't have any reaction, and he said to me the next day that he went home and it was at 2 a.m. later on that night that he woke up and the pain in his hands woke him up. And then the same thing, since that first time, we no longer were Imperial Phoenix virgins anymore, and I just love the result of this one. This one is so fantastic. I really do recommend this one, even though it gave me a lot of pain the first time. It is so incredible since then. So, and that what I find is that, you know, it disguises the training. And then your skin and your hands will feel and look perfect, but you have all the toughness still inside there. So I don't necessarily have any incentive to brew the liniments myself or to formulate them or to brew them or ferment them because I'm busy. I have a garden to tend to. I'm growing all my own food, and I'm trying to brew kombucha tea. I'm juicing wheatgrass. I'm doing all my food organic from my yard. And so, you know, I let the master himself do it for me, and I just order his product. This is fantastic. I don't get any sort of cut from Oriental Herb Company, but it took me 10 years to find this company, and I really stand by. I think it's fantastic. And I'm starting to feel a little bit of the heat, so I'll let you guys go while I go get my phone, and I'll debate whether I call 911 tonight or not. But I'm telling you, smooth as a baby's bottom. See you next time. Check out our other videos and order the Iron Bone DVD so you can start your Iron Bone training tomorrow.